Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Just wanted to do our weekly update. I don't know if she's in here or not. I think she is, but we'll see. No, she's not. I got a Layson tail. She got 5 eggs and a shoveler egg under her. I just got done feeding, so I haven't checked all the boxes. And y'all probably don't want to hang around long enough for me to go check them all, so we'll just go over a few things. Uh, like I said, at license, she's laying. And I got, see, right here's a silver wood duck. She's sitting in there. She just started a couple days ago. We got a white mandarin sitting right there in that box. I don't know if you can see her head sticking up right there. That's the last mandarin that'll be setting this year. I got a ringtail. Right here she comes out. She's still a little gun shy. If you can see her right through there, sitting in that box. And there she went. Yep, there's your Drake. And then still have a silver tail sitting in that little stump right there. This mandarin was due to hatch. What's up, boys and girls? This is our one pair of our lacing tail. This mandarin, apparently, and like I tell everybody, I'm not perfect, but I didn't know I was that far off. But she wasn't supposed to hatch till one day this week. This is what I had wrote down, and I was wrong on that because I was out here yesterday messing around doing some stuff, and she come off the nest, and I was like, "Well, let me go check them." And it's a good thing I did because every one of them was pipped. So I took them in the house, and I think there's 8 or 9 of them out so far a while ago. Those are canvasback hens off the nest. If she don't come down here and beat me up, man, she's got that covered up good. So she's got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's still got 9 eggs. And then I got another canvasback hen. She's sitting down here. And she come off the nest yesterday when I was out here, and I looked. She's only got 4 eggs. I don't know if you can see her head right there sticking up. She's got 4 eggs, but she's been dumping a few here and there. And hopefully these 2 young hens will start laying now that the old ones are setting. We got a platinum wood duck sitting in this box. Let's see if she's in here. Scare her off. Well, something's been in here jacking them up. What did that? I got 3 silvertail eggs. And then whatever that is, almost looks like a wood duck, but they can't be no good. I got one hen that isn't setting, but all the drakes is out of color. I'll have to keep eye on them. Crazy things. I was hoping the roadies would lay another clutch. And if you follow us on Facebook, you've seen a few days ago, we caught a snapping turtle out of the pond. He's I don't know how long he'd been in there. Either he's been in there since he was little when we built the pond, or I don't know. He crawled in somewhere, but there's no way he could get in under the fence nowhere. And some people say they can climb a fence, but I got metal all the way around the bottom, so I don't think he would have climbed it. So my only assumption is he's been in here all these years and he's not been, big enough to do anything. And he finally growed up, I guess. And I know the ducks was kind of acting paranoid of being on the water, and sometimes they would be on the water and all of a sudden one would squall and jump, take off flying. They'd all hit the bank. So I guess he was trying to get a free meal. But we set some hooks off the end of the dock, put some bait on them, let them drag the bottom of the pond, and we caught him. I think he's the only one, but I did redo the hooks, so we'll see. There is a shoveler. Oh, she's laying there. What's she doing? That wood duck's still sitting. Blue wing, she's still sitting here in this grass. And this actually works pretty good, so that's what we're going to do some next year too. We're just going to let some patches of grass grow up in certain areas. This has got a lot of clover in it. It gets tall, and she's went over in there and made her a nest. I'll have to search it and keep an eye out to make sure nothing else is laid in there. This ringtail, she's still sitting. So got quite a few birds setting, and still got some laying. Still got hopefully more to lay, but wood ducks and mandarins are pretty well done. We'll go up here and look at some of the little ones. And just got through feeding everybody, changing the water out. The big pond, it's still filling up. We'll go in there in a second. Oh me, just changed all this water. And we got some white mandarin, silver woods, and silver teals in here. And got this one changed, and got some shallow Norwegians in here, and a couple of hybrids. Our clean and sink. Got three lacing tails in here. That one canvasback out of the odd dump where they dump the eggs and just dumping them here and there. I got one canvasback hatch so far. We got 4 northern shovelers and a couple of silvertails. Some white mandarins. I think it's platinum or silver wood ducks. 4 lacing tails and a couple of silver tails in here. They're almost big enough to go out. Probably one day this week. I'll probably have to move them out here. So probably probably have to move these wood ducks and mandarins out here to the big lot. I got this filling up, so after it gets full, it takes about an hour to fill this one up. They'll all be out here playing and carrying on. We turned the ruddies out yesterday. They're pretty well almost grown. They'll get just a little bit bigger, but turned them out with the others so they could socialize and interact instead of hanging out by themselves all the time. And this morning, when I first come out, I come here and checked on them, and they was all sitting around the bank here. But every time they see me, they want to run inside the building for some reason. So I don't know what they do. But they'll be out here. I get done filling this up, then they'll come out here and they'll be burning up at water. But I gotta move them, all the mandarins out of the incubators. Yeah. Then I'll try to add that video of them onto the end of this one. And most all the dead bushes, I don't know if you paid any attention, we got them cut down yesterday too. Man, it was hot. I think it got up to 94 yesterday. But we got them cut down. I still got one more over there, but that's where that blue wing's setting, so I'm gonna wait till later and get it. And then look, I told you they'd all be out here. There goes Ruddy trying to get out, but they ain't got enough water in it. I got a ramp right here, some water ramp, and he'll figure it out later. There he goes. He got it. He got out. This one's down here running around with everybody. A few hybrids in here. But planted some new bushes yesterday. That one. That one. Another one up there. That's about all that's going on this week. So, like I said, I'll throw a video up of the little mandarins that just hatched out. I'll add it to the end of this one. And I'll throw up a picture of that snapping turtle I told you I caught. And everything. So, finish letting this water fill up and go in the house, cool off for a little while. My wife had to work this weekend, so I'm doing it all this morning, so running a little slower by myself. So hopefully we'll have several ducks ready to go this fall. Everybody just be patient and be careful. That's one thing when you're dealing with buying anything really, but especially waterfowl and stuff. If you're on Facebook, just be careful who you're dealing with. Ask a lot of questions. Ask other people. You know, check them out real good before you send them money and everything, because there's a lot of people trying to con everybody that they can get a hold of and make a buck off from. So just use caution. Uh, I have I got a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, and I have a few really good friends in the waterfowl business. And I will recommend a handful of people. I used to recommend a lot of people, and I quit doing that because a lot of times people were saying they had stuff for sale, but when they try to contact them, nobody could get a hold of them. And then other people decided to start charging an arm and a leg for shipping. So, I don't recommend none of them people anymore. Uh, like I said, it all depends on what you're buying and what kind of box that they use. But I've bought birds from north, south, east, west, everywhere. And I've yet to pay $100 for a pair of birds in shipping charges. So I don't understand some people's rates or whatever. But whenever you get your birds in, and if somebody charges you a lot of shipping and you're okay with that, then that's your business. But when you get your box in, you can look on the tag or you can scan it with your phone and it'll tell you exactly how much the shipping was. That way you'll know. And, people order from us, and all I got to do is go online to the USPS website, type in their zip code, my zip code, the date, and how much the box weighs. And if anybody's been raising birds for very long, they know how much a pair of each birds will weigh. So you just type that in. You got to add your box weight. If you put anything in the box like hay and stuff, you know, you got to add all your weight up. It probably don't even take 2 minutes just to go on there and get a shipping quote. And I can usually get within just a couple bucks of the shipping charges. I think the highest shipping we had last year was to Utah, and it was still under $100. But for some reason, Utah is like one of the highest places. California is not even that high, but Utah is. I mean, I shipped 2 emperor geese, and both of the emperor geese together was just a little over $100. So anyway, I just throwing that out there, y'all. Just use your best judgment and be careful. So we're fixing to go grab a cold ski and cool off. Let this water finish filling up. And, like I said, I don't know. I just can't take it when I see somebody trying to scam people and everything. But you know, it's all out of my control. It's between them and you. So just use your best judgment and ask a lot of questions, is my opinion. So anyway, I thank y'all. Appreciate everybody taking time to watch my videos. Any questions, comments, hit me up. don't care one bit to help you out the best I can. So, y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Stay safe, and we shall catch y'all next week. Thank y'all.